I do want to thank you guys for coming and being on time. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. This is major. Everything that's going on in the world and the uncertainty that's happening, essential oils is something that you can turn to have tools in your home to support you, both physically and emotionally, like I've mentioned before. And um, your health becomes number one. Number one is your health. No matter what goes on in the world, your health is number one. One of my favorite quotes is um, when you have all these goals and dreams, but when you are sick, you only have one goal, one dream, and that's to be healthy. So all of us who have these big goals and dreams, and we entered the year really excited, and things are happening in 2020. We can't wait for all of this to pass and get back to our new decade and killing it and all of our goals and dreams, right? But we can't get there if our health is not good. And so putting our health number one, and then having the tools that we need in our home to, one, support our health, um, our everyday health, our everyday lifestyle, and two, support our emotions and keep our positivity really high. Positivity, all the good stuff that's happening, and just soak that all in and take advantage of this time. Slow down and take care of ourselves. Okay, you are here because you are attending a all the basics essential oils class with your doTERRA wellness advocate. I am a doTERRA wellness advocate as well, and I am super honored to be here speaking with each of you. um, in this class, you're going to learn how to use oils. What are oils? Where do they come from? Why doTERRA essential oils? What is up with that company? How is that company? We care, right? We care about where we buy our things, the quality, and why we buy from each company. And so I think those are really good things and important things to touch on. And then it goes into you. So what are you here for? What are your health concerns? And how can these essential oils support you? I'm Ashley Kemma. I've been using essential oils for 3 years. I've been doing this business for 3.5 years, and it's completely been life changing for sure. I got my first kit, and I got my starter kit, and I was like, okay, I spent money on these oils. Now, how can I use these oils? And so I really immersed myself into using a book and using my oils. And over time, I've gained the experience and the confidence of how I use oils and when to use oils and what works. And then when something doesn't work, how can I shift that and find something that does? And I want that for all of you. I started with just a bottle of peppermint and wild orange, shared with me a drop of each. And those are two that I love to pass around when we start an in-person class. And unfortunately, I can't do that right now. But if you have peppermint wild orange, I would like to ask you to take that out, put a drop of each. And so those of you who haven't used oils or don't have oils in your home, when you use essential oils, the bottle, you're just going to tilt it and you'll see a drop. You don't need to shake it. You don't need to hold it upside down. Just give it a second. We have to practice patience. One drop. Okay, then you're going to rub your hands together and make sure it doesn't touch your fingers. Cup it over your nose and mouth and deeply inhale. When you deeply inhale, you'll feel it go all the way into your chest. And I think this is one of the most powerful ways and the most effective and quick ways to have that effect from essential oils is this aromatic inhale from cupped hands. Keep doing that until you feel the essential oils kind of run out a little bit. And then I just like to use excess. I'll put it on my wrists, I'll put it on the back of my neck. And if I have diffuser jewelry on, I'll roll it into the beads. Diffuser jewelry gets really fun. Okay? That effect, wild orange, mood boosting, focusing, uplifting, peppermint, focusing, awakening, cooling. Ever since I tried that, I was like, I need to know everything. I need to have essential oils. After that, I had my first starter kit. Now it's called the Healthy Start Kit. So it's the top 10 oils in small bottles. But lucky you, now you guys get the diffuser in there. I didn't get a diffuser in mine. And I set up my oils. I had a book. My 2-year-old daughter at the time got sick, and as a new mom, I kind of knew, like, okay, well, modern medicine isn't something that we want to fully keep giving to our, not just ourselves, but our children. And if we don't have to give it, then that's good. And so I have the essential oils and I have something natural that I can use on my kids. So my daughter, when she got sick, I called out sick from work so that I could take care of her instead of giving her to someone who could take care of her, but will give her Tylenol every 6 hours. And if I didn't want her to have Tylenol and try these oils, I had to do it myself. So I busted out my book. I looked up what oils can I use for fever, and it was peppermint and lavender. So I used that with coconut oil, and I was massaging that into her body every 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how high her fever was, and then I broke her fever. And then she had a cough with a runny nose, and so I grabbed the oil called Brie, which is great respiratory support, and I was diffusing that, and I was applying it on her chest with coconut oil as well. Those are symptoms. The root cause was a cold virus in her body, and so I used On Guard, oregano, frankincense, melaleuca, lemon, those types of oils. You can put a drop of each in your hand, squirt some coconut oil, and then massage that into the feet, the back. And I was putting that on maybe once every hour. I was helping her healing her, and that was something that you can't you can't ever forget, and you can't ever not be grateful for at that time of actually seeing the results of breaking a fever, of seeing her get better, of seeing her being able to breathe and sit up and then sleep and rest. Um, that's like priceless, right? And so after I saw the results and the amount of care that I gave her and the time that we spent together, it changed everything for me. And I was like, okay, oils are my life. What else can I do? And I slowly got and educated myself in understanding, okay, why use oils? Why use modern medicine less? Why don't I want to use deodorant that has chemicals in it and chemical home cleaning? Like, what does that do to my body? I had to understand that and read that and take, look it on YouTube and read through Google. I had to read and understand in order to give me a greater purpose to switch my home to natural products. Okay. And then using essential oils and learning about essential oils, I saw that not only were these products natural, but these were beneficial to my body. Okay. That's my little story. But I love being here. I love being able to share with others and teach others how to use essential oils and make sure that you feel empowered at the end of this. This is about you feeling empowered and having the tools in your home. Um, I'm a wellness advocate with doTERRA. I work at home. I have 3 children now. My oldest one is 5. I have a 2-year-old. And then my baby just made 10 months, and we use oils. I've been using oils for working in a corporate world with stress. I've been using oils on my kids, pregnancy, fertility, actually, then pregnancy, first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, when you can't use medicine, right? Giving birth, newborn babies, all the way till my 5-year-old child, and then oils in our home and my husband. So I've had tons of experience with oils, and I can't wait to share that all with you. If you're invited by a wellness advocate on my team, you are so lucky because they also have a wealth of knowledge and their personal experiences with using oils. And when you get a membership with us, whichever wellness advocate enrolled you or invited you here, you're going to get one-on-one support from them. And then me as your upline or as your enroller, whichever that is for you, I hold online classes and you'll get invited via email, and you can get extra education from me as well. Joining a team and having a membership with someone that you trust is important because they are going to be the person that you tell your health concerns to. And they're going to be the person that's supporting you on the other end, like, okay, let's try this oil. And if that's not working, try this. They'll also be sending you things like, hey, this promotion is here. I know you like Deep Blue. There's a Deep Blue promotion this month. I want to make sure that you get that if you want it. And they're here to check in on you. Hey, how are you doing with your oils? Are you using your oil? Did you set it up in your home? Take it out of the box. Have you used your diffuser for sleep? And just things like that. Okay? Awesome. I introduced myself a little bit. Those of you who are customers, I would love if you can type in the chat. Do a little bit of an introduction. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your experience with essential oils? And what do you want to learn? Wellness advocates here. I'm actually going to have you share a little bit and do your intro. Speaking. And Alexis, you're the first on my screen, so I'll have you share.
I was getting ready to type in the chat. Hi, everyone. I'm Alexis. I am one of Ashley's builders that she mentioned. I'm a wellness advocate too. The name of my team is called The Good Life. And I have been using oils for 3 years and been doing the business for 2 now. Um, let's see, my first experience with oils, I'm like a big freak when it comes to my skin. I like must take care of it twice a day, and if something's wrong with it, it like it just is the one thing that I can't with in life. So I remember this one time that we had a family day at the beach, and it was hot. It was like pushing 95, so humid, and my heat rash and eczema was starting to break out. And I was like, either I'm going to go home because I'm so uncomfortable, or I'm just going to pop into this store at Kaimana Beach really quick and just rub all the hydrocortisone all over my body. And my sister, who had these like crazy oils in her bags, was like, here, just spray this on there. I was like, you hippie, no, I'm not using these oils. And she just sprayed it on me. And where she sprayed it was like where my rash was concentrated. And I swear to God, within like 10 minutes, the itching had gone down. It wasn't as itchy as before, but I was starting to feel a big relief in the discomfort. And then, obviously like 10, 20 minutes goes by and the redness in my skin from the heat rash started to, soothe and go away too. And so I asked her, what is in this spray? I'm stealing it from you. And all she had in there was lavender, tea tree, and frankincense. And so I stole that bottle, and I still have it today. I refill it. And that really was what opened my eyes to like, these oils, are medicine, and they are, more useful than just a pretty scent in your home. And so for the past 3 years, I've learned how to use essential oils with cleaning, essential oils, to relieve stress and manage emotions and get really great sleep. And they've been life changing. So thanks for coming to class, and thanks for listening to me talk.
Awesome. Thanks, Alexis. Okay, so if you guys have not introduced yourselves in the chat, please do. For wellness advocates, Mikaela, are you able to share?
Yes. Hi. That was such a good story, Alexis. I really can relate to using those 3 oils. Funny enough, my son has diaper rash from having diarrhea, for lack of a better word, and I just keep spraying and spraying, as well as using the doTERRA diaper rash cream, and I see it slowly getting better. Not slowly, quickly. It was really bad yesterday, and now it's not that bad. But yes, hi, my name's Mikaela. I'm from Mililani, but now I live in Kapolei. I started with the oils during the BOGOs, and I would just buy it because I thought it was a steal. Who doesn't think buy one, get one free is a good deal? But anyways, I just always was into using natural products, and especially as I got pregnant and had a baby, like those things are so much more important to me now. Daily, I use Stronger on his feet as well as down his spine, and as well as spraying the spray that Alexis has as well on his butt during diaper changes. I really love Adaptive, especially during this crazy, crazy time of self-quarantine and high stress among everyone. And I'm so lucky that we have these oils in our life to just provide support and confidence in really anything that could be going wrong, and supporting ourselves as well as our loved ones. And thanks everyone for coming here. I'm so excited that you're all here.
Thanks, Mikaela. Shauna?
Hi, you guys. I'm Shauna. I'm from Kauai. I'm also one of Ashley's builders. So I started back in September as a builder, but I've been using oils for, I think, a little over 2 years now. I had reached out to Ashley when I had given birth. I had like major trouble with breastfeeding. And so she became my wellness advocate and really directed me. And from then on, um, just like the rest of us, like oil just became the answer to everything, my first go-to. And I've been able to do so much amazing things for my son, for me, my husband, and others. And yeah, we are just so lucky. And so I hope to you learn a lot and also experience the same things as us. So yeah.
Thank you. Last I have Kaylee. Are you available to share?
Hello, everyone. I'm Kaylee. I'm one of Ashley's. I'm enrolled as a wellness advocate under her. I'm from Mililani. My experience with oils. Well, my favorite oils right now is Breathe. I have really bad allergies, so Breathe has been like my savior, especially with this weather and everything going on. And yeah, I use oils every day. It helps me with everything: my mood, energy, sleep, pretty much everything. I've completely went natural and I don't use any like over-the-counter medicine anymore to help with any of my daily issues. So yeah, thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Kaylee. Precious, are you able to share? Are you available? Giselle?
Hi everyone, I'm Giselle. I'm a wellness advocate in San Francisco, California. We have a shelter in place going on right now, so I'm outside in our backyard. I got introduced to essential oils about, I think, 3 years ago. But I didn't really take it seriously until I gave birth, and I was going through some postpartum depression, and they were trying to get me to take some antidepressants to help with my moods. At the time I was breastfeeding, and so that was something that did not make me feel comfortable to do. And so I started exploring natural health, natural solutions. And yeah, I reached out to Ashley. Okay. I reached out to Ashley to just kind of learn a little bit more about essential oils, and ever since then, we've been using it. We use it every single day throughout the day, and I would say is if you are just even a little bit curious about essential oils, taking the first step, you won't regret it. It's really a journey. And I just can't even imagine what doTERRA has done for my family's life since I started 3 years ago. So I'm so happy to have this team. I'm also happy to have somebody from the academy that lives in San Francisco as well joining in. Her name is Zelinka. But thank you again for teaching today, Ashley.
Yeah, of course. Anuhea, do you have a second? Anuhea just gave birth, so she's.
Hi.
Okay, I was like, maybe you're with the babies. Okay, go ahead.
Right, I am with one. The other one's running around. But I'm Anuhea. I've been using oils for a little over 2 years. I started with my first son. I started because I was so scared of giving him medicine as like a little baby, and you learn about the side effects of Tylenol and all these things. So I wanted to use a safer method, and so then I came across of Ashley, and that's who I started with. And from then on, I've been using oil since. So it just gives me a little peace of mind knowing that I'm giving my son something pure, natural, and safe, and I can help my whole family, I guess. When things come up, there's always an oil I could use. So yeah.
Thank you.
Did I answer everything?
Yeah. So I'm hoping that those of you who are here who don't have oils yet, you're getting a little bit of like experience, like seeing other people's experiences, and we're all so different. But at the end of the day, oils have changed all of our lives. And the thing about this, about being here as a team, is that when I first started with oils, my friends, like, they didn't want to use anything natural. Like, they didn't care, and that's okay back then, right? That's okay. And I was a mom. My friends didn't have kids. I was the first of my friends to have children, and so they weren't really interested in essential oils. When you join a team and you're surrounded by other people that are on this same path, it's nice to see, and you don't feel alone. And you can pick up, different tips from different people, and just feel like you're part of something, and see other people that are on the same path as you and wanting to use essential oils, whether that be at a low capacity or at a super high capacity. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that you're, in a group of people that all want to use essential oils at all. Okay, awesome. Precious, yes, sorry we missed you. You can share in the chat just a little intro about yourself. Okay, let's get started then. Okay, if I go too fast or you have a question and you want me to clarify something, just let me know. I'm going to try and keep this moving so that we can get through all the content here, and I hope you guys learn so much. Okay, so just know that you have choices. Wellness advocates on this team, feel free to type in the chat any other tips and any other facts that you guys know. The more the better. The more knowledge that we can all share with our friends that came today would be great. Okay, so you have choices: modern approach or the natural approach. Essential oils in doTERRA is not about choosing one or the other. It's about putting them hand in hand, and using that to support our health overall. Okay, modern approach versus natural approach. The modern approach here, it's designed to manage your symptoms. It's made from isolated synthetic agents. There are side effects known and unknown, and $6.5 trillion are spent a year on global healthcare. But are we really healthier? The modern approach deals with the symptoms. I don't know about you, but this is how I was raised. It was fever, give Tylenol. Sinus issues, use Vicks. Rub it all over the chest, put it in the nose, put a handkerchief on, right? And what I didn't know was that these are just symptoms. It doesn't actually help the root cause. Okay, the root cause is a virus, bacterial infection, right? Things like that. And we can get more into root causes in the next part, but root cause, viral infection, bacterial infection, or something like that. And so when you're using medicine for the symptoms, what's happening is your body is fighting off what the root cause is, or that root cause ends up being dormant and then can come back a little bit later, break out later, right? Okay. So modern medicine, man produces, it addresses your symptoms, and your needs will remain. The natural approach, it addresses your body's needs and root causes. Its essential oils are extracted from plants, and it can enhance physical and emotional health. There are safe benefits without side effects. Essential oils, natural approach, nature produces it. It addresses your root cause, and it meets your body's needs. You guys chat what you guys think are root causes. Okay, so when you have a headache, tummy upset, any of that, those are all symptoms. We can use essential oils for symptoms for sure, but we can also use it for the root cause. Nature produces, it addresses the root cause, and it meets your body's needs. Okay, essential oils can do that. Root causes: viruses, bacterial infections. What about not enough sleep, stress, diet, not enough of the right nutrition? Yeah, Alexis, lack of sleep. Awesome. Now these are the root causes. And something about essential oils and natural solutions, it just opens up your world. It opens up your world into what is going on with my body? What do I need to listen to? What is my body telling me right now? I woke up with a headache and really bad body aches. What's going on? What is my body saying? The symptom is body aches and a headache. The root cause is maybe I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep enough, right? Maybe my bed is not the most comfortable, right? Okay, so root causes and symptoms. And I think just listening to your body and then identifying the difference, and then using essential oils for that, for both. Okay. Essential oils are effective. Where they come from is, if you look at this picture, these are peppermint leaves. There are oil sacs on the leaf, magnified, And so the essential oils come from there. You'll notice in doTERRA, there are single oils and there are oil blends. Single oils are oils like peppermint, lavender, lemon, like the name of the plant that you guys know. Oil blends are a little bit more specified, like On Guard is the #1 oil blend. That's really great for immune support and cleaning and oral support. And then Breathe. Breathe is great for respiratory support. Okay, so essential oils, single blends, and then oil blends. Okay, singles and blends. They're also distilled by steam distillation. Citrus oils are distilled by cold pressed. So when you're squeezing lemon in your water, and it's like, oh, it makes the water taste good, and it also cleanses your body, know that when you're squeezing the fruit, it's very acidic, and it's not the best for your teeth. It's not the best for your insides either. What you can do is use lemon essential oil in your water, or grapefruit or something, and that's made from the peel, cold pressed from the peel. And if you think about it, the peel on the outside of a fruit is even more beneficial because it protects the inside of the fruit. If it's protecting the fruit, it'll protect us as well. Okay, so steam distilled, and then citrus oils are made from the peel, cold pressed. Steam distilled basically doesn't really have an expiration date, but we do put an expiration date on the bottles. And then cold press, maybe about 5 to 10 years, and you should be using that way before it expires anyway. How essential oils work is pretty amazing. We talked about viruses and the root causes of things, and something like a virus, there's no medicine for that. What happens is a virus is in your cell, and medicine can get into your cells. The modern approach can't help the viruses and fight them off in our cells. But because essential oils are natural, and so are we, essential oil molecules can actually penetrate your cell membrane that goes into the cell to help to fight off viruses. Other things that get into your cells are things like cancer. Keeping your cells healthy and strong is also really important. Cells regenerate. You want healthy cells regenerating instead of unhealthy cells. And your whole body is made of cells, including your skin. Okay. Oils are really potent. 1 drop of peppermint oil. doTERRA peppermint oil, you would have to drink the equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea. I personally cannot drink that many cups of tea, and peppermint's my #1 oil. I use it right when I wake up in the morning, cupped in my hands, breathe it in, wake me up, and then I'll hold my hands right next to my eyes, and the fumes from the oil will open my eyes up and wake my eyes up. Throughout the day, maybe I'll put a drop in my mouth to freshen my breath. When I'm in the car, I get really nauseous. I get car sick. I probably shouldn't go on any cruises or anything like that. I have to inhale from cupped hands peppermint oil because I get so car sick. Otherwise, I also use a drop whenever I need a little boost of energy. So I can use like 7 drops, 5 to 7 drops of peppermint every day. And what it does for me, big things, right? Can you imagine if I had to drink 20 cups of peppermint tea times 5? Like, that's crazy. So essential oils are really potent, really powerful, effective, and safe and natural. If you want to drink lemon in your water or grapefruit, something that cleanses your body, you can put maybe, I only do 2 drops of oil because it's really strong. All I need is 2 drops. I also want you to know that oils are really affordable because they are so potent. So one of these bottles is 215 milliliters, 250 drops of oil. 1 drop equals 1 dose. So on average, a drop of essential oil is 6 to 11 cents. So 6 to 11 cents for 1 dose. Oils are really affordable, and a little bit will go a long way. So essential oils, they're natural, safe, and effective. Essential oils are natural aromatic compounds extracted and distilled from plants for health benefits. They contain hundreds of different compounds, providing complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up resistance. It works with your body to address issues and root causes on a cellular level, and it's really affordable, pennies per dose. I want to share with you a story of one of my friends. Her son, now he's, I think, like 8 or 10. For a lot of us, our babies are small right now, but my friend's son, no, he must be like 12. My friend's son, they didn't have essential oils back then. So everything that happened to him, she took him to the doctor. They would prescribe him amoxicillin, which is an antibiotic. From what we learned in science in high school, your body can adapt to antibiotics and those antibiotics can stop working, right? So at this point in his life, my friend's son's life, yes, they're into the oils now, but back then, the amount of times that they've given that to him, his body has built up the resistance to amoxicillin and he no longer can use that antibiotic. And so if he ever needs that again, he cannot use that. And they have to hope that something else works. So going back to now, I just think that if we can use essential oils instead, that makes all the difference for the future. Okay, doTERRA is safe and 100% pure. Awesome. On to doTERRA. How many of you have seen essential oils in the stores? At first, they used to be at Whole Foods, down to earth, super easy to get oils there. But now you're going to see them in Walmart. You're going to see them in Target, even. You're going to see them at every spa. And you're going to see them, where else do you go? Amazon. I want to make sure that you guys, how important is quality? How important is the company that you're buying your products from? How important is your health, right? So you can find a bottle of frankincense essential oil for $18 at Walmart. You can buy a bottle of lavender essential oil for $3 at Target. It's not good. It's really bad. Only because I know doTERRA and I've used the oils. I've even done tests, like smelling tests of like cheap peppermint oils compared to this peppermint oil. It is so different, so different. It's really dangerous. That's how different it is. So when you use essential oils, like a cheap bottle, what it's made out of is a little bit of lavender. Let's do lavender, a little bit of lavender, and then it's filled with whatever else. Let's take frankincense. Frankincense, what they can do with it is go into a lab. Scientists can make it smell like frankincense. What happens when you have essential oils in your home like that? First of all, I don't want you to waste your money. Second of all, you will not get the same benefit at all. You're basically smelling chemicals, which defeats the whole purpose of natural solutions. And secondly, you're just not going to get that benefit that you need. You'll notice that I noticed that when I smelled the bottles of peppermint from whatever store that came from, compared to this, not only did it smell completely different and really gross, like it didn't smell good. I was like, oh, I think if you smell the cheap bottles, then you're like, oh, okay, that's peppermint. But then when you compare it to something that is pure, you're like, whoa, that's a huge difference. And then when you use this peppermint compared to that peppermint, you're gonna feel the difference, okay? So quality is so important, right? Everything that we buy, our food, the quality of our food, the quality of our clothes. You'll notice if you buy, $3 t-shirts compared to sometimes $20 to $40 t-shirts. You wash that shirt once and it shrinks, or like all the dye comes out or something, right? And then you're like, great, I should have just spent a little bit of extra money on that quality t-shirt or something like that. Just an example. So quality is important. But know that the company that you buy your stuff from is important, right? So doTERRA is the most tested and the most trusted. The plants are harvested in a natural habitat, certified pure, free of fillers and harmful contaminants. And doTERRA pays money to a third-party tester, which ensures authenticity and potency. If you look at this chart, most of the essential oils on the market is synthetic. Then there's some food-grade essential oils. Then there's therapeutic grade essential oils. So like maybe you can smell them, but you can't take them internally and you don't want to put them on your skin or something like that. Then there's CPTG, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade Essential Oils. doTERRA created their own grading system. The FDA doesn't regulate essential oils, which is also why most brands out there put that it is 100% pure and 100% natural, but it isn't because of all the synthetics and fillers. doTERRA created their own grading systems that they can hold themselves to a standard because they care about us so much. Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade Oils. They spend millions of dollars testing these oils. They go through, they say about 7 levels of testing, but I know it's more than that. And they're so transparent, which shows the integrity of this company. On the bottom of your bottle, you'll see a batch number. You can go to a website called source2u.com. Type in the batch number, you're going to see the testing results and where it's come from. Super transparent company. And then the way that they get their oils, we get our oils. It's about changing the world. doTERRA built their company on a mission. So instead of buying farms and property and land, and then hiring people to grow all of these plants that we need for oils, what they did was they went out into the world. So our oils come from around the entire world. And they found where the plants are native to and the best possible plants. And then farmers come. Okay, so let me start with the plants. So we have turmeric essential oil. We just got it a few years ago. We have it in capsules as well. Turmeric essential oil, we have it in Hawaii. Why not make essential oil from the turmeric here, right? What doTERRA did was they went around the world and tested all the different turmerics that they could find and found that turmeric from India has the highest amount of turmerones. So I think 60% of turmerones, which is the benefit that we need, our bodies need. So they're sourcing turmeric from India to make sure that we have the best quality essential oils with the most benefits. And then I just went on a co-impact sourcing to Kenya, co-impact sourcing trip to Kenya with doTERRA. And what I got to see was the distilleries that doTERRA has built there. And I got to see all the little baby plants, and I got to see them distill essential oils like melaleuca, geranium, ylang ylang, and cinnamon bark. Saw them distilling those oils. Where the plants were coming from was the communities in Kenya. And I don't know if you've been to Kenya, very unlikely, but those of you who got the chance to ever visit a country like that, it is a third world country. They don't have shoes. They wear clothes with holes in them. They also have to pay a lot of money to send their children to school. And so what they do there, what we do there is bring hope and future for them. So doTERRA has a distillery, and the community around comes to the distillery and they grab seedlings. They go home, and a doTERRA specialist goes to their home and shows them how to plant and make the best of their crop and have the best possible crop, because that makes us the best possible oils. And then what happens is their economy starts to rise. They get to send their kids to school, and then they get to pass that farm on to their children, which creates sustainability in their community. And it creates sustainability for us, because for us, the future is possible with continuing melaleuca plants coming into the distillery, which creates continuing melaleuca oils for us as well. Okay, so just this company, it speaks volumes how we source our oils. So how do we use oils? So many ways. You can do all kinds of things. So exciting. 3 ways: aromatic, topical, and internal. So aromatically, just open the bottle and hold it up under your nose. Deeply inhale, otherwise a drop in your palm of your hand, cup over your nose and mouth, deeply inhale. Get a diffuser. I have my diffuser running. Fill it up with water, put a few drops of oil, and it disperses it into the air, and you're smelling it. Lots of good stuff. You can also do other things like get a glass spray bottle, put a few drops of oil, fill it with water, and spritz. Or get cotton balls, put a couple drops on a cotton ball and put it in your AC vents, whether that be in your home or in your car. Get creative. When you use oils aromatically, it can open up your airways, can boost your mood, can freshen the air. As we inhale essential oil molecules bind to your receptor sites that goes to the limbic area of your brain, which regulates memory, hormones, and emotions. So those of you who stress, you want relaxation, you want good sleep, you want to open up your airways, aromatic is a really great way to use essential oils to support that. Topically, you can apply oils on the back of your neck, down your spine, the bottom of your feet. Sorry about my roosters. Bottom of your feet has the biggest pores in your body. That's why we like to apply it there. And I feel like the least sensitive skin, so you can apply oils there for your kids and your babies and your grandparents. When you apply oils topically from the bottom of your feet, it nourishes your bloodstream within 30 seconds. And then you can use it in areas like acne, so specified targeted areas, bug bites, maybe a sunburn. And you can use fractionated coconut oil for sensitivity and hot oils. Hot oils are like On Guard, it has a little bit of spice in there. Oregano is really a little bit hot, and so you don't necessarily want to apply it on your top of your skin, but maybe the bottom of your feet, and you can dilute it with fractionated coconut oil. Instead of, sunflower oil, avocado oil, all those oils, doTERRA has tested the different essential oils, different carrier oils. Fractionated coconut oil, they saw that the right size of molecules comes from that to pair with essential oil molecules. And then when you rub it into your skin, it can actually get under your epidermis skin layer, and you can absorb as much oils as possible instead of a lot of it either evaporating or flashing off your skin. Okay. Fractionated coconut oil is different from coconut oil because it was already heated and the fat was taken out, and so it doesn't solidify and liquefy. And when you use it, you'll notice that it's a little bit more watery substance. So fractionated coconut oil is super vital to using your oils. Internally, you can drop your oils in water, like I've already shared, under your tongue, on your tongue. If you don't like the taste of the oils or you want to do a mixture, you can get a veggie capsule, which you can get from doTERRA. Open that up, put a couple drops of each oil, whatever you need, close that, and then take that internally. I personally have a little bit of a sore throat and a runny nose, and so a few times a day, every day, I get a veggie capsule, I open it up, I put a couple drops of frankincense, a couple drops of On Guard, a couple drops of oregano, because I probably have like a little virus thing going on, and modern medicine can't help with that. So I'm going to help my body heal, and I'm going to close that veggie capsule. I'm going to take that internally a few times a day. Okay. Internally, it nourishes your whole body, including your digestive system, your mouth, your throat, your liver, your urogenital tract. I've made my own little little pills I can take to support my body with infections and stuff. Mastitis was one of them I've had, stomach flu, the regular flu, and especially when you're pregnant, the doctor won't give you anything to protect the baby, and so you can use oils, okay? Use veggie capsules if you want to take oils internally and you don't like the taste also. Everyone doing okay? Any questions? Thank you guys for keeping up with the chat and sharing, and sharing your tips as well, you guys. Awesome. So there are essential oils for basically everything. Everyday issues, headaches, allergies, sleep support, stress, tummy issues, emotional health, mood, and your skin, anti-aging, blemishes, whatever it is. Now I want you guys to turn into you. What do you want to feel less of, and what do you want to feel more of? I'll give you a couple, maybe like 1 minute. What do you want to feel less of? Please share in the chat. What do you want to feel more of? Headaches, cuts, scrapes, support my immune system, something in my home for relaxing, massage, preventing tummy issues, bloating, tummy issues, hormone balancing. I want to get better sleep. I want to use oils for glowing skin. Stress, balance, overwhelm. Thanks for sharing, you guys. Sleep. Nutrients. Awesome, precious. Good nutrients. Energy. That's a really good one. Headache. Using oils help with skin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Skin. You can use oils for acne, for anti-aging, for glowing skin, for we have a product that helps with producing collagen in your skin. All of the above. Congestion. Okay. Allergies. All right. Now I'm going to have our wellness advocates help me out here. And I'm so sorry. I also have to blow my nose because I'm not feeling well. So I appreciate you guys helping me teach this class. I want to mention scars. Okay. Who wants to talk about oils for skin? Can one of you share?
I will.
Or
That's my jam.
can I just give you a few keywords that people have mentioned? Skin overall and then scars.
Okay, so in my opinion, the best three oils for scarring, first off, is going to be frankincense. Frankincense is an oil that is linked to cellular regeneration and helps with healing. From an emotional standpoint, because you'll start to learn that each oil has a physical property as well as an emotional property, frankincense also helps kind of like calm and ground your emotions, really creates a relaxing, I guess, balanced environment. So that is, first off, frankincense. The second one, when it comes to scarring, is going to be, well, I guess skin in general too. This is something everyone can use, is going to be lavender. Sorry, there's an ambulance passing. But lavender is like just the number one. I always have it in my bag, and anytime something is itchy, something starts to swell, something just feels uncomfortable, I just put a couple drops of lavender on it, and it has linol in it, which is a chemical that induces relaxation and helps, you know, whatever is being irritated calm down. From an emotional perspective, lavender does all the calming things. This is literally one of the oils that you guys should all start with in your medicine cabinets. So I guess the number one way that I use lavender is I diffuse it at nighttime with frankincense, actually, to be able to calm down and be able to, you know, kind of just clear out my brain and wind down before I can have a good night of sleep. And then lastly is tea tree or melaleuca. So when you apply it topically, what it does is it prevents any bacteria from building up. It helps clear out any infection, prevents any infection as well. It is a good cleanser for, I mean, I use it beyond my skin. So like when I have a pimple, I'll just put it on really quickly. But also for like cleaning countertops, I combine it with lemon and On Guard to really purify and clean countertops as well in my home. So my top three recommendation for skin is frankincense, lavender, and tea tree.
Amazing. Thanks, Alexis. Okay, so we had stress, balance, overwhelm. Anybody able to share what essential oils you like to use for that? And definitely mention some of them that are listed here as well. Crickets. No.
I can go. Is it for, wait, what is it for stress management?
Yep, stress, balance, overwhelm.
Okay, so for when I was in labor this past pregnancy, my other half was like pumping in the diffuser, adaptive, balance, elevation. So adaptive is the newest, I guess, calming, relaxing blend. And that was a lifesaver during my labor. And wait, now see, I got so excited about giving birth. What am I answering? The balance oils.
Yeah, balance, stress, overwhelm.
Okay, yeah. See, so those are the ones that I use. And Balance is every day. And I actually put that on my newborn baby. He's a month old. I put that on his bottoms of his feet to help ground him. It's a grounding blend. And kids also have a their own grounding blend in their kids collection too. And right now in my diffuser, I have Elevation, which is a joyful blend. So it's uplifting. I just feel joyful and calm. And yeah, there's so much. There you can even use lavender. You kind of just find your liking and then you run with it. And then if that one gets old, then you find another one. And yeah.
Totally. Thank you for sharing. I like what she said. Like you kind of find the oil that you like and you want. Um, every single oil and oil blend has both a physical and an emotional benefit. If you want to get really deep into oils for different emotions, you can get this book called Emotions and Essential Oils. And in my last class, I had a few people be like, I want to feel more confident. And so we looked up oils that support that feeling of feeling more confident. And so if you want to get really deep into it, you can get a book like this. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, otherwise Oil Life. And resources are everything. Having the resources that you need to look up what you want and what you're looking for. So from this list here, you'll see lavender and serenity. Overall, grounding essential oils help you to help you to ground so that you don't feel that overwhelm, you don't feel that stress. And if you need to calm yourself, lavender, serenity, any of those. And like Anuhya mentioned, adaptive is a really good one. And I mentioned that in the beginning. So that one is good for anxiety, overwhelm, stress, but still gives you the energy that you need. If at the end of the day or during the day you need to help with calming down and overwhelm and stress, and you want to like really stay calm, then you're going to want to use a blend like Serenity. Okay. She also mentioned Elevation, and so that's a citrus oil blend. So citrus oils can help to boost your mood, and so you're going to want to get something like Elevation. Smells really nice. Citrus Bliss is probably my favorite. It's a blend of citrus oils with a little bit of vanilla. We call it orange creamsicle, and then just a bunch of other different ones. And that's the beauty of doTERRA's. There's so many different ones you can choose and find the ones that are not only going to smell good but work for you as well. Okay. Who wants to share congestion and allergies?
I'll share.
Thank you.
For allergies, because I suffer with that a lot. Some of the oils that I like using is Breathe, lavender, peppermint, lemon. I also like the Tri-Ease soft gels. Those are really good. I got for the past couple months I've been taking like twice a day, and it really helps with my allergies. Other oils I like, sometimes if they're really severe, I like to use turmeric and lemongrass. That has actually helped when it's really bad. What else? Digest Zen, the roller. If you roll it on like your sinus pressure points, that's really good, along with the Breathe roller. Pretty much the whole Breathe line, like the Breathe vapor stick. I like to rub that on my chest when I'm congested. And the Breathe drops are really good too, to kind of just help open up your airways and help you breathe a little better.
Awesome. What about allergies?
Oh, I use the same for allergies too.
Okay.
Pretty much all of that. And then usually I'll diffuse. I feel like Breathe blends with a lot of oil. So I'll usually do Breathe during the day sometimes I'll do On Guard. And then to sleep at night, if my allergies are really bad, I'll do Breathe and Serenity.
Thank you. Great tips. Diffusing at night. Breathe and Serenity. That's what I diffuse every night for the most part. I love it. Okay. There's a couple more. So someone mentioned sleep, just getting a really good sleep. And so I would just do Serenity. It's a really good one. It has been tested and proven, like a whole study done on people using Serenity to diffuse all night and maybe inhale from cupped hands at bedtime to just relax your body, relax your mind so that you can fall asleep and get a really deep rested sleep. That's how we explain it. Fall asleep and get a deep sleep so you wake up feeling rested. There's also Serenity capsule that you can take internally, and so I pair that together every single night, and I would suggest that you guys do the same. It's really nice. And then energy, we talk about peppermint all the time. If anyone else wants to chat in a couple other ones that you like to use, I did mention adaptive can give you energy but still relieve any anxiety that you have, and especially if those of you who work in some type of industry where you do presentations or you have meetings or you have presentations, meetings, any of those, use adaptive. Peppermint every day, really good energy. And citrus oils can give you a boost of energy and a boost of mood boosting. Nutrients, I'll get into that in a second. So if you guys look at this is a medicine cabinet. Isn't it a beautiful medicine cabinet? What if your medicine cabinet looked like this? So this is a doTERRA medicine cabinet. These are the oils, the products, and the supplements that we use to address all of our needs. This is a Breathe Vapor Stick, so you can actually rub it on your chest and on your back to open up your airways. This is like our natural Neosporin, but I think it's a million times better because not only is it natural, it's made with essential oils that really help the skin to heal, including frankincense, melaleuca, helichrysum, cedarwood, and lavender. doTERRA's On Guard is not only powerful in immune support, it's also powerful in oral health. So you'll see a mouthwash, you'll see a toothpaste, and then cleaning. On Guard foaming hand soap is the best. It also comes in a laundry detergent, throat drops, the entire On Guard line you're going to want in your home. A diffuser is always good to have. I have 1 or 2 in every single room in my house. And I think, while we're all staying home and during this stressful time, one of the best things you can do is make your home a really good place, a retreat, just good vibes. Play music that you love, open up all the windows, breathe in fresh air, turn all your diffusers on in every room, and you just have just really good days, I think, right? Then you'll see the supplements down here. doTERRA has an entire line of supplements to support your health. doTERRA believes that taking care of the whole you is very, very important. I had this up for a while, so I hope you guys were able to read through this. But these were most of the things, a lot of the oils that are in this medicine cabinet. Okay. I mentioned that doTERRA is all about taking care of the whole you. And I want to introduce you to this lifestyle pyramid. Oh, there. Okay. So doTERRA's Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid is about taking care of the whole you, right? Proactive medical care. So making sure that you're going to the doctor once a year, dentist every 6 months, things like that, right? Informed self-care, listening to your body and then deciding what your body needs and when you need to go and seek medical care. Your lifestyle choices every single day affect your overall health. We suggest to reduce your toxic load, cleaning your body naturally, cleaning your home with natural solutions, and natural self-care, skincare, products in your home. Resting and managing stress, getting a good rested sleep, managing your stress. 80% of stress, 80% of disease is caused by stress. 80% of your stress is held in your gut. 80% of your immune system is also held in your gut. Gut health is really important as well. Exercise and weight management. Get your heart rate up, exercise, get your body moving. If you don't have energy, then we have something for that. I'm sorry, we should have mentioned that. The Mito2 Max pill, you guys. Whoever said they need more energy, we have a natural pill that you can take that helps your body to release natural cycles of energy that's already stored in your body. That's a really good one. It helps me, I think I drink, when I take that, I only drink half a cup of coffee and I'm good for the whole day. It doesn't give you that high and then crash and burn. Then eating right. It's just fact that our food is not as nutritious as it used to be. The amount of nutrients in an orange is a lot less than what our grandparents used to eat. Processed food is at an all-time high. We're trying to get back to organic. Even if we are organic or vegan, it's still getting the right amount of nutrients. I know Precious wrote that the right amount of nutrition in my body. My body needs the right amount of nutrients. So we suggest the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is doTERRA's #1 selling product. Foundational health. We talked about health being the most important right now. And so foundational health, taking your vitamins is very important. doTERRA's vitamin technology is that you're getting A to Z vitamins, omegas 3, 6, and 9. And if you don't want fish oil, there's a vegan version. And then there's alpha CRS for your cellular support. Antioxidant in this pack, antioxidant and DNA protection, eye, brain, nervous system function, liver function, digestive health, more energy, less discomfort, healthy inflammatory response, comprehensive nutrition, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health. I even have my friends who are like, what do you have for hair, skin, and nails? And I'm like, we have Lifelong Vitality. It's that overall. doTERRA also made sure that, say we have supplements, we have lots of supplements, quality is important, right, you guys? Back to how the oils are, quality is important. Quality vitamins is also important. doTERRA made sure that the percentage of bioavailability in our vitamins is there, so that we're not just taking these vitamins, our body's actually absorbing it. Okay, bioavailable, really great, well-rounded nutrition, the foundation to our health in that Lifelong Vitality Pack. Okay, any questions? Sorry, I went a little bit too far. Guys here and hanging in there? I'm getting to now how you can get oils into your home. So doTERRA, luckily for us as wellness advocates, we don't buy an entire stock and then sell it out of our homes. It makes it easy, right? How crazy would that be? It makes it easy for us, and it also makes it easy for you. So we each have our own websites. Whatever wellness advocate invited you to today's class, you're going to go to their website. It's online shopping, and who doesn't love online shopping? You can either purchase at retail price or wholesale price. Wholesale price is 25% less than retail. Discounts, deals. A wholesale membership lasts for a whole year, and it's similar to a Costco membership where you pay an annual fee and you get to shop all year long at wholesale prices or at discounted bulk prices, whatever you want to compare, however you want to compare it to. A doTERRA wholesale membership gets you 25% off all year long. I don't like people buying at retail because it doesn't make sense. I want you guys to make sure you're getting wholesale. If you buy at least 2 oils an entire year, it's worth it to get the wholesale membership. It's not just about getting wholesale price, it's also about getting a membership with a wellness advocate. And then you unlock all the benefits to your person, one-on-one support, and then your team. You have to be a member of the team. Okay? The first year, your membership is $35. Isn't that cheap? $35, so easy. Every year after that, it costs $25 to renew your membership. You're going to see an automatic renewal in your carts when you make a new order and your membership is due. It's going to be $25 renewal. You're also going to see a free bottle of peppermint in your cart. And peppermint's worth $27 retail, so your membership is basically free whenever you renew it. Your first initial membership is $35, and you're going to waive that fee by choosing a starter kit. Super easy. You can get your membership free all the time. When you choose a starter kit, you're not only waiving your fee, you're also getting bundle savings and a really good start into this doTERRA lifestyle. Let me just show you this kit first. So I'm going to go through your kits, and you can choose the kit that's going to meet your needs best, meet your family's needs best, and match your finances. I don't want you guys breaking the bank, but I do want you to have a wish list, choose a starter kit, and then anything that's not in that kit, then you can always get that later with your 25% off membership. So this is the first kit. It's called the Natural Solutions Kit, 570, and it is the Dream Kit. That picture of the medicine cabinet that I shared with you guys, all of that is in this kit. I do want to share that the On Guard products have sold out so fast because of current events. And I can't even get this sanitizing mist right now, but you can get it in the enrollment kits. So you guys are really lucky, those of you who don't have a membership yet. If you get this enrollment kit, you'll get the On Guard products there because those are already prepackaged and it doesn't affect everyone else's buying. The Natural Solutions Kit. If you're serious about changing your lifestyle or switching to the doTERRA product line, this is for you. A little bit of oils and products from each category of wellness to get you started. From oils to the medicine cabinet, supplements, and the 10-hour wood diffuser, this is your healthy home makeover. This is the Healthy Habits Kit. Foundational starter kits for $195. I believe this is the perfect start for those of you who want to start with a suggested daily wellness plan. #lifestyle makeover. Here's a quote from doTERRA. Wellness is a combination of healthy habits and good lifestyle choices. This kit includes products recommended for daily use in order to achieve and maintain a healthy lifestyle. The top 10 oil kits. I shared with you guys that I got, my first kit was a top 10 oils. You can get it in the bigger bottles or the smaller bottles. They both come with a diffuser. It's just that the Healthy Home Kit comes with some of those On Guard products, and I shared with you that most of them are sold out right now. You can get it in your enrollment kit. The top 10 oils is a great place to start with oils that will help to address 80% of the solutions you need in your home. The Healthy Start Kit includes the top 10 oils in travel sample size bottles. It also comes with a diffuser. Suggested add-ons is your fractionated coconut oil and roller bottles. You can also add on the veggie capsules too. The Healthy Home Kit, which is this one, it includes the top 10 oils in bigger bottles that have 3 times the amount of oils in these. And it also has the On Guard collection, the shampoo, conditioner, and a diffuser for only $350. It's great for someone more serious and wants to start a toxic-free lifestyle. This is a new kit. So we have a kit here that's like $160. We have another one that's $195. Then we have one that's $350. And we have the Natural Solutions at $570. We have a new kit that's kind of in the middle of this one and this one called the Healthy Essentials Kit for $249. And we call this our Essential 10. So these are some of the oils from the top 10. And then some of the oils that help with like stress and anxiety and overwhelm. Copaiba oil, balance oil, adaptive, and then the top 10 oils are lemon, lavender, peppermint, On Guard, breathe, digestin, and deep blue. This one comes with a bigger diffuser called the Petal diffuser. It's Healthy Essentials Kit. Okay. If none of those really work for you and you want to customize the kits, I would say this one is the most popular. Otherwise, the top 10 oils is always such a good deal, such a good start. And then Healthy Essentials is really good. But if it really, really, really doesn't speak to you, you can start with a customizable kit. So you're going to choose a Simple Solutions with the Deep Blue Rub, Lemon, On Guard, Serenity. Then you're going to add on something that's more specified to your needs. Fractionated coconut oil, balance oil, copaiba. You can add on a diffuser. Whatever you need. Allergies, digestive support, sleep support. You can add on to this Simple Solutions kit. All right. Do you guys like reward points? What about free oils? So once you have a membership, you have an option to be part of the Loyalty Rewards program. The Loyalty Rewards program is going to be a monthly order, and it's the best way to get all the oils, the supplements, and the products you need to support your natural wellness. This is completely optional, but a lot of our customers like to opt into this because they're slowly getting the products that they need. They're refilling their products, and you get reward points. Like, I don't know what other company rewards you for buying healthy products or products to support your health. The Loyalty Rewards program is a customizable monthly order that you want to keep at about 50 PV. And you can order 125 PV by the 15th of the month, and you'll also get a free oil. If you're having a tough month, just order 1 PV to stay in the program. So to stay in the monthly ordering program, you're going to want to order 1 PV a month. To get points back, you're going to order at least 50 PV, which is about $50. And if you want to get a free oil every month and reward points, you're going to want to get about 125 PV a month. So what I usually say is make a wish list, choose a starter kit, break up the rest of your wish list into 125 orders each month so you can get reward points back and the free oils. Your reward points you're going to redeem for oils and products. And it's really easy because it's pretty equivalent. So like a bottle of On Guard oil is $34 wholesale. It's worth 34 PV. You're going to redeem 34 points. It's super simple, super easy. And points do expire, so I recommend redeeming points every time you reach about 100. And yeah, kind of it for that. Loyalty rewards. Okay, so let's get you started. You're going to go to the website of the Wellness Advocate who brought you. Click on Become a Member and choose your starter kit. You do have the option to add on items if you need. If your order totals 100 PV, you're going to get a Citrus Bliss oil for free. We talked about this one. It smells like an orange creamsicle. If your starter order totals 300 PV or more, you're also going to get the adaptive oil. This is the anxiety one that still gives you energy. So you can reach these minimums by making getting a starter kit that totals that, or adding on items that totals that as well. You have to type in this code. So you're going to want to take a picture or a screenshot, whatever, when you close out your order. And if you haven't, please give your Wellness Advocate your full name, your email, and your phone number, because we have to input it into the system that when you do your starter order and put your code in, it matches up and you can get this promotion. Wait, there's more. If you do place your first Loyalty Rewards order, your customizable monthly order next month, and it's 100 PV, $100 worth, you're going to get up 25 points for free in your account, and you can redeem that for free oils. Okay, that's all I have for you. I can answer any questions. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys for coming. I know we went an hour and 15 minutes, but we had some Wellness Advocates share, and I think that was pretty golden. So I appreciate you guys for being on the whole time, and please, you can unmute yourselves if you have questions, or you can type in the chat, and we're all here to answer. I'm gonna take a picture of our class. Cheese! Yes, so fun. You guys are all so cute. Thanks for coming. Yes. Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.